Why go downtown at all? Who needs to go downtown at all?
Well, Nene Harris did.
When I was 13, I got permission to take the Gravoy bus downtown, and I would just walk all over downtown. And I fell in love with it.
And now, Nene Harris has written a tell-all book about her love affair, which covers the Central City's history from its founding through its floundering and all its many rebirths.
Its history is so remarkably layered and so rich that when you walk the streets today, you get bits and pieces of all these different heydays. You see all these different parts of the life of downtown.
Harris tells a lot of the story through the architecture of downtown St. Louis, which tells its own story of the European immigrants who settled in St. Louis.
They came from 1,000 years of learning how to build cities. They so respected what was good about where they came from and brought the best with them, and that you can see throughout our city. The breakthrough was Louis Sullivan's Wainwright Building, which showed the world how to build tall. And you could build taller and taller, but spiritually it just didn't celebrate height. And with the Wainwright Building, St. Louisans celebrated the fact that we could now build tall.
To Nene Harris, the story of downtown St. Louis is about much more than buildings. It's about people, those who lived here, those who moved here, and even some celebrities who visited here and told the world about what they saw, including Charles Dickens.
He stayed at the Planters Hotel and he talked about the luxury of the hotel. He had never seen transoms over doors before that. That was new to him. He talked about the old French section of the riverfront and how it already in the early 1840s when he visited here, it had an ancient feel, a sense of antiquity about it. People forget, for the first 100 years, all of St. Louis, except for a little settlement here or there, it was all downtown.
The book also includes the story of the Great Fire of 1849 that destroyed a huge portion of downtown St. Louis. It started on a riverboat that then broke loose from its moorings.
And the current pushed it against riverboat after riverboat until 23 riverboats were aflame, and then the fire spread to the riverbank. And 15 blocks of downtown St. Louis burned.
Ultimately, the fire led to a rebuilding that improved the riverfront and began to push residential areas to the west, which led to the building of one of the city's first great neighborhoods, called Lucas Place.
One of the things I'd like to encourage people to do is look through the book and don't read the captions under the architectural features and architectural photos. And people who really know downtown don't know where they came from. They can't recognize it. And the reason we can't recognize it is because our downtown has so much detail and so much beauty and so much entertainment to it that you can keep studying it and keep studying and keep walking these streets, and there will always be something that surprises you.
Every generation of St. Louisans probably has had something they loved about downtown disappear in their lifetime. But we also tend to take for granted all the things that come along to animate new heydays in different parts of town. Thankfully, there are people who write it all down so we can see what we missed and what we still miss, even when it's right in front of us.
It's almost an exotic place now, and the curiosity is so many people from other places are recognizing it before St. Louisans recognize it. So we need to wake up a little bit and see what's here, because it's a very exciting time.